get recording because I'm recording this. Tonight, look at my wild hair. It's so crazy. And I broke my favorite little headband, so I had to grab another one. I had one that matched my shirt and I broke it. So let's get started with this craziness. Okay, so tonight I'm so glad that if you're watching me live, then put hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. I'm going to walk you through a Hydra facial. I'm going to walk you through a Hydra facial as I do it on my face. Okay, so it's going to be a hot minute. If you have your products, you can go grab them. If you want to do it with me, grab whatever cleanser, moisturizer you have. If you have charcoal mask, great. If you have facial peel, great. If you have lifting serum, great. That's what we're going to use. And eye cream on top of that. I can't remember if there's anything else that we're going to use, but that's what we're going to start with. Okay, so I'm going to start with my hair. I just washed it actually, but I'm going to go ahead and wash my face again. Let me pull my hair back. Ooh, wild hair. Oops, I can't have it sticking down because I don't want it getting, it's clean. So let's go ahead and get it pulled back there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I have my water. Do you have a bowl of water? Do you have a washcloth? I have several. We're going to start with the foaming cleanser. The foaming cleanser. It has plant stem cells in there, and biometric peptides, and all the good stuff. And it helps reverse the aging. That's why we're using it for the Hydra Facial. It's for all skin types, and you only need a little tiny dab. A little bit will do you. You see that? Let's go with that. We're going to get my face wet. And then we're going to go ahead and clean my face. Up, out, up, out. And usually you clean your neck, but I just really got out of the shower. So I'm not going to do my neck. But normally when you're in the shower, even when I'm at the sink, I do my neck. But right now I am not. So, well, I guess I could. Okay, so let me go ahead. Can you see it? It's kind of foamy a little bit. If I would have added more water, it would be more foamy. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe it off. It feels like a cloud on your face, actually. You always go up and out. I want to make sure I get it all the way off. Now I shouldn't have anything on my face because I just cleansed it and I double cleansed. Make sure all that makeup and dirt got off my face. Let me wipe one more time. I want to make sure it's should have brought a dry paper towel. Bright orange washcloth. Make sure everything is off. And normally you want to clean down here too. So whatever you do here, you do here. Okay. When you're at home. Okay. Okay, so let's kind of let this dry a little bit. While this is drying, while my face is drying, so I get to the next step, I'm actually going to see if I can screen share about the time-wise repair. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Let me see. Maybe I can. Need one more screen is what I need. You guys bear with me here. I'm getting it. Okay, so let me go ahead and screen share. Okay, so this, and I'll do it with sound even though we don't have any sound. to play. But I want you to take a look at this before and after. Using the time-wise repair set actually reverses the aging. Do you see her skin? This is a before, and this is after she started using the time-wise repair. Look how smooth it is. It's because it reverses the aging, helps with the anti-aging. The time-wise miracle set actually helps prevent aging, but the time-wise repair actually helps reverse the aging. So when we do a Hydra Facial, we are focused on reversing any aging that's going on at all. So that's why we use the time-wise repair set most of the time in the Hydra Facial. Okay, so let me stop share here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on to the next step. Okay, so the next step, we're actually going to put on a thin layer of the charcoal mask. Can you see that charcoal mask? Let's go ahead, and I should have brought a mirror because I wasn't thinking ahead. And I'm using an applicator because it goes on a little bit better. Rosemary and peppermint, just a thin layer. We don't want it to sit on for 20 minutes. It's funny, I was doing faces last night. One gal kept putting it on, said she needed more. Took a hot minute for it to dry. This clay is activated charcoal. It pulls out twice its weight of impurity. Also brightens your skin. We should have did a before photo and after. I want all my large pores covered. Most people have large pores like right here and across there and across here. Like right across here. Most people have large pores. But I also wanted to wear my uneven skin tones are because it brightens. It has navy bean extract. So works great for brightening the skin. We have a couple of products that navy bean extract is actually in. Really don't need it on my lips, so it's all right. It's great. A little bit on my forehead. Good. Well, I felt the hair there, so let me make sure none of my little wild hairs are gonna get in it. Just do a little bit across here. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave this on for a few minutes till it gets dry. It does have rosemary and peppermint, like I said before. It also has navy bean extract to brighten and honeysuckle to soothe. And it does, your face will get dry and tight where you can't hardly move your face. You can leave it on 10 to 20 minutes, but it works really good to detox your skin. Detox pulls all the toxins out from underneath. You'll be able to see them. You'll be able to see white dots. You'll be able to see black dots. You'll be able to see the toxins coming out when you leave it on. Let's go ahead and set a timer for that. Except for I do not have my glasses on. Let's set a timer. So while I'm got this on, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to screen share and show you. This is not a peel off. I've had several people ask me if it's a peel off. It is not a peel off. Let me see if I can stretch the screen a little bit bigger. Can I make it go bigger? I have no idea. I don't think it'll stretch any bigger than that. Oh, Lord. Okay. I can't seem to get out of it, but you can see the before and how bright the skin is after, and it's no peeling. It is activated charcoal. Like I said, pulls out twice its weights of impurities. And when you're doing it, you can put on a thick layer, just like this picture right here, a thicker layer. I hope you can see this. Should be an arrow somewhere where I can enlarge this, but there we go. Hey, I figured it out. Now you can really see what I'm talking about, right? There you go. You can see that now. And you can see how she puts it all around, but not on her lips, but around her face like that. A pretty good size. It's thicker than what mine is, I think. But she's not doing a Hydra Facial. She's just doing the mask. So, but charcoal, it's really good to use a couple of times a week to pull the toxins out. You know, you'll be able to see, I don't know if you can see mine, but let me stop sharing. Can you see mine? It's getting there. It's getting tight. I can hardly move. So the next picture I'm going to show you is actually the work in progress here. It's a man's nose. You see that? Do you see the before right there with all the blackheads and all the gunk in his pores? And then he leaves it on just his nose. And look at his nose afterwards. Is that amazing? I know that it helps with rosacea. It helps with a lot of things. The charcoal does. But to me, that's kind of gross. But it works really well. So I'm hoping that you, oh, wait a minute, you can't see this. There you go. Now you can see it. Sorry, I forgot to push the share button there. But look at his before and his nose, and then look at during. See all the little dots on there, and it's pulling that little white dot right there. It's pulling stuff out, and then afterwards, what his nose looks like. Pretty cool, huh? I think so. I think it's cool. Coolio. I like pulling the toxins out. That is actually somebody's husband. Somebody that's in Mary Kay, that is her husband that she did that to. Can you imagine? You can do it to your husband. It is really good for men too. Oh, I feel dry. Almost all the way dry. Let me check my timer. Yep, almost a couple more minutes. Yeah, and then we'll move on to the next step. So that's a little bit about charcoal mask. It's amazing. And the next, let me see. I hope it's dry. Can you see anything on my nose? But check across here. A lot of people have large pores here, crossed here, maybe sometimes up here. My hair. My hair is coming down there. Okay, so let's go ahead and wipe it off. Get a wet cloth. And we're doing this Hydra Facial tomorrow. So you'll be able to try all this stuff tomorrow. And get free pizza and win prizes. So it's amazing. You want to come, make sure to RSVP. Comment below for more info. Just put I'm in. Comment below I'm in. I'm in. And then I'll connect with you and give you the deets and set a spot for you. I think I got it all out. This off again. This is the cleanse after the cleanse. I didn't put it down on my neck. I don't think I ever put charcoal down on my neck, but that doesn't mean you can't. You still can. It's perfectly okay to do that. Okay, so the next step we're going to go to is one of my favorite glycolic facial peel. It's a chemical peel. You know, we have physical exfoliators, and the charcoal max exfoliates a little. However, and the microdermabrasion is a physical exfoliator. However, this is a chemical exfoliator. And it is a glycolic facial peel. Does have botanicals to calm. Just gonna put it right on top, just like that. Now remember, I don't have a mirror. Since this is my night to do it, I'm doing my neck too. It's tingling on my neck. That's what it's supposed to. Just rub a thin layer like a lotion. Don't get it too close to your eyes. Oh, it's tingling right here too. Helps to smooth the hills and valleys. That's what it does. Okay, we're gonna leave it on. Oh, I can feel that working. That's amazing, amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Smooths out all the hills and valleys. It eliminates multiple layers of dead skin cells. So you detoxed by pulling all the toxins out, all the junk that's underneath. And now we're taking off all the dead cells, multiple layers deep, multiple layers deep. And what it does is it just smooths out the hills and the valleys and helps with acne scarring, helps with uneven skin tone. Feels amazing because I know it's working. I think I got a little bit on my lips though. It's not a lip plumper by all means. So let me show you. Let me screen share with you again. Let me push share. Okay, this is a before and after. She's 58 years old and she used the glycolic facial peel 8 times. Now look at her before, look at her neck, because she did put it on her neck and down here. Sometimes I do put it on my décolleté, but today I'm not going to. But look at the difference in her face there and her face here. All from using the glycolic facial peel. Okay. So it does work. It helps to even out the hills and valleys. It helps with the dead cells. You know, we get dead cells on our skin, and it's amazing. I see people who have never exfoliated their skin, but once we've done it, exfoliated, their face is really, really soft. And that's what happens with this. Make sure we're setting the timer on this bad boy. And you should leave this on for 10 minutes, and then we're going to wash it off. We're going to clean it off. It does not get dry and tight. Stays like a lotion on there. But let me see, what else do we need to talk about? So why this is setting on my face, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about 6 qualities of a successful skincare consultant. You know, everybody always says, I don't want to do Mary Kay, and it's not for me. I'm too busy. And do you know what? Busy people get things done. With a little time you have, you are going to make the most of your time. You squeeze it in here and there. You don't punch a time clock with Mary Kay. You only squeeze it into what you are doing. Squeeze it in and around. A few minutes here, 15 minutes here, you could do a facial or a hand facial or a virtual appointment. You don't need to set aside 8 hours a day to do Mary Kay. Let me just tell you, I used to work 60 hours a week, night shift, and I still work Mary Kay. But when I was laid off in the winter, I really sold gift baskets. That's where I made extra money. And I was just watching a video on holiday wrapping, wrapping workshop video. And that's where I made all my extra money to get through the winter and not use a credit card to pay for Christmas. And that's what I like. I like doing that. But I did have to hustle a little bit. I did have to sell. I did have to get the products and do all that. So money. If you could use an extra 200 a week or 2,000 a month or $100 or maybe just $50, we found that more women are going to be more driven and successful when they need to make a little extra money to pay for something. You know what I mean? Like whether it's daycare, car payment, or whatever. And then we always look for people who are not the sales type. We don't want pushy sales people. We're not a door-to-door pushy salesperson. If you like the products, you can sell the products. Okay. Because, you know, nobody likes to be sold. We just like to hear it. When somebody says, hey, this is really good, you need to try this. You know what? I go try it. Someone says, I got it on Amazon, send me the link. I'll get it so I can try it. You know what I mean? Of course, you can't do that with Mary Kay. You can't get it on Amazon. That's illegal. People who don't know a lot of people, well, we can teach you how to find women who have skin. Everybody who has skin is a potential customer. You know, who do you know that doesn't have skin? Who do you know? Do you know anybody at all that doesn't have skin? Everybody has skin. Everybody, did you know there's, I want to say 80%, but I'll cut the percentage lower. There's probably at least 75% of the women out there, 50% of the women out there want help with their skincare. They want help. They want to know what's right for their skin, whether it's a foundation match or it's skincare itself to make their face young and glowing. Okay. We look for people who are sleeping giant. Somebody that has a sleeping giant in that is kind of, I'm trying to read this off of this. Let me enlarge it. A sleeping giant that is inside of them that is ready to roar. Okay. And they want more. They want more for their life. They're stuck in a dead-end job. They're shy. They feel like they don't want to be shy anymore. And they just want more. And they're great because the opportunity actually wakes up the giant inside of them, gives them an opportunity to soar. It gives them an opportunity because I was that person. You know, personal growth in Mary Kay was huge for me. I was shy and quiet, didn't have any girlfriends. Now I have girlfriends all over the place and I'm not shy and quiet anymore. Okay. But I like to learn also. And family oriented. Okay, that's somebody who will use their family as a reason to succeed, not as an excuse. You want to use it because you want to take them to Disney World. You want to work a little bit so you can put them in a private school or buy them a new outfit or buy them Christmas presents. Use them as a reason to succeed in Mary Kay, not as an excuse. Okay, so I think, check my time. Almost, we got another minute. So that's 6 reasons for a successful skincare beauty consultant. And if you love the products on your face, why not get a discount? I'm just saying. I tried them and I liked my skin. I liked the skin that I liked the way my face was doing with the products. And that was way back. I've been 24 years. 24 years. I've been a director going into my 20th year as a director, but I liked the way I tried it first before I sold it and did any faces. I used the products on my skin first and said, oh, I like this. Maybe I should learn more. It brought me out of my shell, which was kind of cool because I was really shy, quiet, and worked with all guys. So I'm not sure where you're at on that one. But let's go ahead and take this off. Hold on. And then we'll finish. We're almost done. See, that's not hard. And tomorrow night, you guys will be having pizza and playing games. What's not to like with that? We're putting together a bunch of prizes. We're all bringing prizes in. Of course, I'm going to wipe twice. You know that? Because I am not in the sink. And I want to make sure it's all off before I proceed with the rest of my routine. Gently wipe. How's your face feeling? Are you doing this with me? Maybe not. Maybe so. Your face should feel awesome. If what you're using on your face does not make your face go, ah, then you're using the wrong products. Too many people use the wrong products and they don't know any different until you find the right products. Okay. Oh yeah, it's off. Let's let it dry. Okay, so while my face is drying, before we go into the last little bit, change out my little, grab my things that I need here. Okay. Just let it dry. It's still wet. I'm going to share my screen one more time. And this is some of the reasons why people, and 2 million women have opened a Mary Kay business, and this is why. The money, and they earn 50% on what they sell. The recognition, we get diamonds. I've earned 13 diamonds. I've earned 13 diamonds with my Mary Kay business. I'm on target for my 6th car. So it is recognition, but I am not a recognition person. I just earn the prizes. I just do the work and earn the prizes. Self-confidence is another one. And of course, personal growth and self-confidence is, I think in our society today that we are lacking personal growth and self-confidence. A lot of people are shy. They don't want to be all that they can be, all that God has called you to be. Think about that. Are you doing everything that God has called you to do, to be that person? Okay, so another reason is to earn cars. We can earn the use of a car. We advance at our own pace. Sky's the limit. You can make as much or as little as you want. And you can be your own boss and set your own hours and set your own schedule. So those are some of the reasons why 2 million women have opened. Actually, it's 3.5 million women in 37 countries, but we've got 3.5 million women in 37 countries, men and women. Sorry. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish. We're going to go ahead and take our lifting serum, face lifting serum, and we're going to go ahead and put it on. It's like Spanx for your face. And it's just soaking right in to my skin. You notice I'm going up and out. Just a little tiny dot. That's amazing. Hold on. One more spot right here. Yes, I put it right there. I don't want wrinkles down there. Do you? Okay. Did I get right there on my lip? No, tiny. Get rid of all the wrinkles. Okay. Smells amazing and feels amazing. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put on the eye renewal cream. It's got a ZMAC tip. ZMAC stands for zinc, magnesium, aluminum, and copper. It's what they use in sports medicine. You massage it in underneath. Let me see if I can get it to squeeze out here just a little tiny bit. I don't want to use too much of it. Oh, that feels good. It's cold. Your eye cream, just put down here like this. Don't get it next to the lash line. It will work its way up. This one is tested for eyelids, so if you wanted to, you could put it on your eyelids. But you notice I'm going like this. That feels good. It's nice and cool. Feels great. Okay, and the last step is our night cream, with encapsulated retinol. Encapsulated retinol, time released at night. And it's just a one pump. You're going to get a pampering. No, well, actually, tomorrow we're actually pumping out here. But if I do a virtual and you do it virtually, you get a pampering pack with all of this. There we go. And what this does is time release, so repairs your skin at night and helps reverse the aging. Do you know this night cream helped take away a lot of my sun damage on my face? It took about 5 months, but it started eliminating the sun damage. Wow, that's great. So what do you think? You guys got to join me on a Hydra Facial? It's not that bad. I'm telling you. My hair's a little wild. It's not that bad. My face feels amazing. Clean, detoxed, exfoliated, hydrated, lifted, and amazing. Smooth as glass, which it is. Smooth as glass. I hope you guys join. Hope you join me. To enjoy this. I mean, it's a free pampering. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it's free. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. It is amazing. Okay, so I'm trying to change my screen there, and I can't there. No, can't seem to change my screen. I can't find my Facebook group. It's there somewhere. There it is. There we are. I had to find you. I had too many tabs open. Have you ever done that on your computer? Okay, you guys, thank you for joining me. It didn't even take really half hour, but thank you for joining me on the Hydra Facial. Please comment below, #replay, or if you're live, #live. And if you would like to join us, put I'm in, and I will connect with you and we will get you your Hydra Facial. Okay? Make it a great Thursday evening, you guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.